Oh, hey there, thanks for joining us for this video. Today we're going over the Strymon OLA. That is a chorus pedal. Now, when I decided to make ambient music and that sort of thing, the first thing I thought of was a chorus pedal. Now, I had another chorus pedal before that, but not like the OLA. This thing does some really cool stuff and a lot of it. So we're going to take an overview, and also in the future coming up, we're going to be taking a look at the Strymon Blue Sky and the Strymon Dig. Those are coming up. But again, today, we are going to check out the Strymon OLA. Don't go away. Oh, hey there, guys. Welcome to Rock Hard Riffs. This is the guitar channel for the self-taught. And as you can see, we're going over the Strymon OLA today. And as I had mentioned, I started thinking of branching out of what I was doing, like going into ambient music and that sort of thing. The first thing I thought of, again, was to get a new chorus pedal, a better chorus pedal. I did tons of research, and bingo, you see what I found. I just love these Strymon pedals, guys. I'm not here to do a commercial for Strymon, but I'm telling you, they're great pedals. Listen for yourself, see what you think. Okay, hey guys, if you have not subscribed yet, we ask if you would please subscribe if you enjoy our content. We have these playlists where we organize all of our different types of videos. Take a gander through there. You'll see guitar demos, amp demos, pedal demos, effects loop demos, all kinds of stuff. So, and this of course will go into pedal demos, this video. So I'm going to convey to you what Strymon has to say about this, and then we're going to listen to it. When they designed the D-Bucket Chorus and Vibrato, we knew that they wanted to take a high-performance, sharp DSP and dedicate all of its horsepower to doing one thing. That's providing the most lush and organic chorus and vibrato sounds ever heard. Well, that's a tall order, isn't it? And boy, it sure sounds like it too. Their handcrafted processor intense D-Bucket algorithm delivers all of the warmth and sonic complexities of analog choruses and vibratos. Not to be confused, of course, with tremolo, folks, right? Couple that with true bypass, a favorite preset, stereo input and output, and a super high quality analog front end and output section, and have yourself a versatile chorus and vibrato workhorse. That's what you got. So let's talk about the chorus first. The chorus type is a traditional single delay line chorus using their D-Bucket algorithm. It uses a logarithmic LFO type to create a deep chorus that makes a great transition from lush to pulsing as the speed is increased. And you'll definitely notice that when we listen to it. The multi-type, that's these switches right there. The multi-type has 3 individual D-Bucket delay sections per channel to create a studio chorus effect that handles a high wet mix without sounding warbly. So that's stereo, really important for that. Okay, now the last is the vibrato type. Employs a sinusoidal type LFO and a single D-Bucket delay line per channel to capture the essence of the organic classic vibrato stomps. Now guys, you know, vibrato is a variance in pitch, whereas tremolo is a variance in volume. So we just want to make sure that we clarified that real quick. So let's listen to this puppy. We're going to start off with the single line chorus, and let's slow it way down. I'm going to have the mix really wet, okay? And let's put in some depth there, and I'm going to give you clean, and clean, and then chorus, clean, chorus, on and on. Okay, so here's our clean sound. I'm using the Fender Telecaster once again. And we're on both pickups. Let's get as nice rich a tone as we can. I've just got a little bit of reverb on there if you hear it. Just a little bit. And again, we're using the Orange Crush 35 RT amplifier. And the reason, guys, that I use this amp a lot to demo with is so I don't have to mic it. And you get a more realistic sound of what this amp sounds like without it being mic'd, believe it or not. And that's one of the reasons why I bought it. So anyway, I know I sound like a commercial. I'm just relaying information to you that I have found out on my own. So all right, guys, let's go to the normal mode. And we're going to go to the single line chorus, and let's mess with that a little bit. Okay, and we are on. Now, let's hear it clean again. There's that lush sound that they were mentioning before. Very lush. Now let's put a little more depth on there. A little more mix. We're all wet. Now let's speed it up. Pretty crazy, huh? Let's put that more in here. Let's get more of a song type sound from it, okay? So as you can see, what you're getting is just like a rich, lush sound out of the single line chorus. It just gives your guitar more body, and boy, it sounds really creamy and beautiful from where I'm sitting. That's really nice. Let's reduce the mix a little bit and see how that sounds. So that's pretty dry. All right, let's keep the mix right about there. And this also is a tone thing. We'll mess with that a little bit too. Let's go into the multi-line chorus and stay right where we are there. Boy, you can really hear that. Isn't that nice? Let's take that down. Dry. Let's speed it up a little bit. Go completely off. Oh, is that nice or what? That gives you a good flavor, right? Let's speed it up. Now let's take some of that tone out of there. Oh yeah. There you can tell big time, brightens it up a lot. Probably leave it at about 3/4, like it right, but it depends on what guitar you're using, what amp you're using. Do you need a little brightness? Do you want it a little warmer? You know, lots of variables. Let's take that depth way down. That's kind of nice. Let's just bring the mix down a little on that. It kind of gives you a little chime there. So it gives that note just a little bit of movement there, which is kind of nice. And actually, that's really what we're going to do with the next one here. Let's go to this next part. We're going to go down to the vibrato. And let's go down to that. Now again, vibrato is a change in pitch. Put some more depth in there. Not tremolo, but change in pitch. Pretty cool. Okay, let's cut that way back. Let's take that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, let's go into these other functions. Let's go into let's go into envelope. Okay, and we've got the knob over into envelope. Now check this out. Pretty cool, right? So it has no signal, no wet signal at all, and it just slowly comes in. Listen to it one more time. Very cool. Is that not a neat feature or what? Very cool. The ramp, which does exactly the opposite. So, what a pedal. This thing is just cool. It does, you know, it does 10 times what my last chorus pedal did. Not that I didn't like it, but this one just is, it gives me so much more flexibility, and that's what I'm looking for, you know? So, you know, in the old days, if you didn't have a good clean signal, you just threw a bit of chorus on it to make it a little prettier. But now they've taken choruses in a whole new direction. They've gone, you know, the technology is just fantastic. And these Strymon folks are right on the top of the game. So, all right, guys, that covers the Strymon OLA. I'm going to put in the description a couple Strymon videos themselves covering this pedal. So you won't hear just from me. You'll get much more in depth and probably a much better overview. I'm just going over the basics with this, but if you want more in depth, check out in the description again, and I'm going to put a couple Strymon videos in there about the Strymon OLA. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us here. We really appreciate it. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. We really appreciate that, and we'll see you next video.